I've had the privilege of appearing before Justice Roy while he was serving as a judge of the Guwahati High Court in the midst of a political storm in the state of Arunachal Pradesh in Nabam Rebiya's case. On the 17th of December 2015, it was Justice Roy who, in the face of the decision of the governor to prepone the session of the House and call for a floor test, took timely action staying the proposed session. In his historical interim order, Justice Roy observed, and I quote, "The governor acts as a constitutional head, and therefore his decision to prepone the assembly session without advice of the Chief Minister and primarily on requisitions made by the opposition MLAs taints the governor's order and renders it unworthy of the state's constitutional head. The governor, as the constitutional head, is expected to discharge his role with dispassion and within the constitutional framework. But the impugned steps taken by the state governor, which facilitated the political battle to move in certain direction in the tussle of power, reflects the non-neutral role of the constitutional head, and this is undermining the democratic process." Close quote. This astute analysis of Justice Roy proved to be prescient, and status quo was eventually restored by this court, and the erstwhile Chief Minister returned to office. That historic decision became the benchmark for many political legal battles in the decade that followed. Thank you very much for that, Justice Roy. There are several other judgments that I would like to quote, but time is short. I can say that Justice Roy, apart from being an astute decision maker, was also deeply committed to building public trust in judicial institutions and has constantly searched for ways to expand the reach of the justice delivery system, especially to those in the more neglected parts of our country in the Northeast. As the chairperson of the State Legal Service Committee, Justice Roy directed a film called Apne Ajnabi, which Rachna has talked about, and Shako or Bridge, an alternative dispute resolution. As lawyers, we like to imagine that we can read what a judge is thinking before even he says a word. But Justice Roy can beat even the best of us at this, for he has learnt Indian Sign Language. As chairperson of the Legal Services Committee, Justice Roy organized a camp at the Guwahati Medical Hospital for persons with hearing disabilities. Justice Roy learnt sign language for this event and gave his welcome address and interacted with children present there, all in sign language. I wish I could say thank you very much in sign language to you now.